Okay, I have a 2001 uh, Winnebago Mini Winnie, and as you can see, it's dull. The fiberglass is really dull. So I was looking on YouTube and I saw all these different posts about Zepp floor polish and how it shines, and I just wanted to give it a try and see what happens. I figured this is 20 years old, so let's just see what happens. So I already did the other side. They say it takes about 6 coats. I did 5 on the other side. It goes on really easy. You can do the whole side in like 5 or 10 minutes, actually. And what I used was the, so like everybody else, Zepp Wet Look floor polish. Covers up to 2,000 square feet. A gallon should be more than enough. Um, and I just put it in a bucket, and I use this type of pad, and I just wet it. I dip it in and wring it out a little bit, and I'm going to show you really quick what 5 coats looks like compared to no coats. This is no coats. You can see the gloss already. I mean, it's got a really nice shine for 5 quick coats. I think it looks outstanding for 20 years old. Look at the shine. Um, Again, I'm going to get ready to put my 6th coat on here, and it's just really, the camera doesn't do any justice. It's really shiny. If you look at the overhead cab, look how shiny that is. I mean, that was really dull. Again, we're going to look at the other side where there is no shine, and come back over here, and I'm going to do another coat, and I'll show you really quick how I did it. I'm thoroughly impressed with this process. It's super easy. I'm going to hold the camera really quick and just show you how it takes me a minute to do the back. So again, I just dip it into the bucket and wring it out. Okay, and you get a nice coat of floor polish on there. It's going to be hard to do it with one hand, but I can. So you put it up here, and it glides right on. Now the first time, it's going to be a little harder to put on because it's really like dull and chalky. But after you put 2 or 3 coats on, it starts just gliding right on, and it goes on really easy. And this will be coat number 6, and you just put it. I just put it pretty much everywhere. Like I said, I've seen people do it, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a try, because last year I used a hand buffer and or a power buffer, and it took hours and didn't even come nowhere near as shiny as this. I'm gonna dip a little bit more in. Doesn't take much. You can do your whole camper with probably one see, with 1 gallon. And then thing of it is, see how there's drips right there? You don't want that to happen. So just wipe those drips away and just get everywhere. You can go over the plastic. It's not going to hurt anything. Just get the entire, all the fiberglass. And again, this is kind of hard doing it with one hand, but it's okay. So I'm going to finish up this side here, and I'm going to do the other side, and that'll be 6 coats for the back, and 6 coats for the right side, and then I'm just going to go back and do 6 coats for the left side. But these coats literally I can do a coat in a matter of 5 minutes, and by the time you get done, it dries so quick in the sun that as soon as you get done one side, you can just go right back over and do the other. I mean, again, just look how nice and shiny that is. I'm going to try to pause it and see if I can come back to it, but it may stop it. So if not, you can at least get the gist of how easy it is and how good it looks. And like I said, I mean, this is a 20-year-old camper, and I think it's shining really well. Okay, back with the, I just applied the 6 coat. As you can see, this side's still dull. I didn't touch it. This side has 6 coats on it. If you look down here, it shines even more. I think I'm going to wind up putting a total of 8 coats on it. I don't need to, but I think that I want to. Some people put 10. I like it because every single time it shines more and more. And again, I didn't mind trying it for making this camper look nice, because I tried last year with hand tools, power tools, and it just took forever. So instead of spending hundreds of dollars for someone to do your camper, you can spend 1 gallon of Zep, maybe $25, and do it yourself in a matter of a couple hours. Literally takes 5 minutes, 10 at the most, to do a side, not even. And it dries so fast again that once you do, like if I start right here, I could just go down and do that side, and as soon as I'm done, I just go right back over. So I can do literally 5 or 6 coats in a matter of an hour or two at the most. And again, this is the Floor Power set that I used, and yeah, I think that it's worth giving it a try if you have a camper and want it to make it look new again. It definitely brings out the colors of the decals. I mean, I know my decals are pretty much shot. Nothing's going to bring back the cracks that I have in there, but it definitely made it shiny. I'm actually going to take all the decals off soon. I took most of them off, and then I'm going to redo the decals eventually. But yeah, good luck, and give it a try and see what you think.